people in America gonna get respect when we start bouncing, going back to Africa. Investing, we got cribs over there, kids going to school, we're embracing culture from over there, we're a part of that, respecting that. They gonna talk to black people different.
King, Stone, proud son of Ghana, Africa. Hey. I hear the drums talking. I come from the mother from motherland. So we feel krom hene Kenya. Oh yeah, with Jabasa. That's an Ashanti adage. Knowing your root is your knowledge. They will never teach you in college. Your foundation for be solid. This be the year of return. Melanin kings and queens. Mikasa, Sukasa. Welcome to the motherland. It's been long, you've been gone. Sons of Zion, living in Babylon. You've been wrong, but it's gone. I come back to Africa where you belong.
This is the year of return.
This is the year of return.
400 years this year exactly since
this is the year of return. The year of return.
Transatlantic slave trading started bringing black people from Africa to America.
This be the year of return. The year of return. This is the year of return. Never call me a bastard again. My great grand was a king. Royalty shining my blinks. Black Panther Avengers. We no be here for revengeance. We just the freeborn of mind then. Working together we strengthen. The sons of the sun, eclipsed by the moon in the cold. This is the time that we shine. Tell them a man is a man. We bleed the same blood, we are one. Our forefathers suffer so we can be great. Why are we killing ourselves? It's a shame. We are blessed with the rhythm, the style, and the living. A brother from Africa, Stone is my name.
We want to be able to give our ancestors the worthy honor that they deserve.
This is the year of return.
Their resilience of producing the greatest generation of Africans that ever existed. That is our mission.
This be the year of return. The year of return. The year of return.
I ask that you all rise in celebration of your new status. Mr. President, ladies and gentlemen, I give to you the newest Ghanaian.
Let me welcome all of you to Jubilee House, the seat of our nation's presidency. We're gathered here this evening to confer Ghanaian citizenship on 126 of our kith and kin from the African diaspora who have lived with us for many, many years. In several cases, it has been long awaited. And on behalf of the government and people of Ghana, I say a big aiko to each one of you. We recognize our unique position as the location for 75% of the slave dungeons built on the west coast of Africa, through which the slaves were transported. That is why we had a responsibility to extend a hand of welcome back home to Africans in the diaspora. Many have responded to this call, and the year of return has so far proven to be a joyful and learning experience all round for all of us. Together, we have reaffirmed our determination that never again should the African peoples permit themselves to be subjected to such dehumanizing conditions, sold into slavery, and have their freedoms curtailed in order to build up forcibly countries other than their own and create wealth. And create wealth for the peoples of unknown lands to which they were sent, wealth from whose enjoyment they were largely excluded. Your decision to take up Ghanaian citizenship means you've agreed to respect and abide by the laws of Ghana and live in accordance with the tenets of Ghana's constitution. You have the responsibility of preserving and promoting the image of a country whose reputation amongst the Committee of Nations is today high. I suggest that to facilitate the process of reintegration, you learn at least one Ghanaian language of your choice. Before I conclude, let me pay tribute to the memory of my good friend, childhood friend, the late Otanka Obeche Bilamte. Jake to others, who was Minister for Tourism and Diasporan Relations under the government of the second President of the Fourth Republic, the outstanding Ghanaian statesman, His Excellency John Agyekum Kufuor, championed the cause for the return of descendants of the slave trade to their homes of origin. He instituted the Joseph Project, whose aim was to reconcile and unite the African peoples on the continent and in the diaspora, and to release their energies to help build Africa and the Caribbean. This ceremony would be a happy moment for him. Let me ask you, therefore, to be upstanding and observe a minute's silence in memory of Jacob Tanko Bechebilanti, and also in memory of Mr. Rufus Martins, the 99-year-old descendant of a slave who 2 days after being granted his wish of becoming a Ghanaian citizen whilst on his sickbed, sadly passed away. Today's ceremony brings to mind a favorite and oft-cited statement of the famous Jamaican reggae star Peter Tosh, who once said quite rightly, "Don't care where you come from. As long as you're a black man, you're an African." On behalf of the government and people of Ghana, I congratulate you once again on resuming your identity as Ghanaians, and I wish you well. Akwaba, as you know, is our word of welcome. May God bless us all in our homeland Ghana and make her great and strong. I thank you.
Your Excellency, I cannot say the heaviness that is upon me now. It's a great responsibility to try to put into words the emotions that are being felt by this family that's just been re-enfranchised back to the land of their ancestors. After 400 years of being snatched away, having been denied, to be welcomed by none other than the President of the Republic of Ghana with a black star flies high on the African continent. And the legacy of our ancestors are still alive tonight, that we know that they are here with us and they are smiling with us. Mr. President, I can assure you that this citizenship is not a cosmetic ornament, but is a call to duty and responsibility to lift high the dignity and the honor of Mother Africa and Mother Ghana. We assure you that this will not be a blotch on your administration, but it should be the pride of your administration. There have been over 100 events and still more to come in this year of return. But there's not a single event that will come close to matching what we have done here tonight and what has happened here tonight. This is building the bridge, and as you said in October of 2018 in Washington, D.C., at the National Press Conference Center, let's change the narrative. Mr. President, this is an indelible signature in your tenure of administration as president, and you have set the pace to change the narrative. It is up to all of us to do the work, but you have set the standard, and we are very much appreciative of this standard. We know that those of us here tonight, this 126, we represent that and thousands and millions of those whose eyes and heart and spirit are with us here tonight, watching this ceremony, hoping on this ceremony, because we become the symbol of all of that hope, that Mother Africa would open up her arms and stretch them out and say to her sons and daughters that you are welcome home, you are welcome home, and you are welcome home.